MSPN. I'm Robert Brunson, president of Mississippi Youth Sports. Along with my sidekick, Tim Ward here. We're here for our weekly picks and everything. I know everybody's ready for these picks, and I think I did pretty good last week. Talked about the little scalping in the Jaguar land up there in Madison Central last week and everything. All my predictions went well and everything, and the score didn't go quite like we wanted to and everything, Tim. But the Redskins did take care of business.
Yeah, they took care of it. Now, excuse me, not that, Rico probably was saying that publicly, the 18, but he was missing 4 of his offensive linemen, his starters.
Yeah, 4 linemen.
4 linemen there,
So, in other words, he told them to take the day off. We kick them to sleep without y'all.
Yeah.
That's all right, Rico. Thanks for taking it easy on the Jaguar, not just running the score up, man. Class act, Redskins. But we're here for our picks for this weekend, September the 17th. And we started to pick out teams with the Titans and the Bears.
Yeah, boy.
So the Bears going in, trying to beat those Titans and everything. So my pick for the 18, I'm going with the Bears this week. They do one. They do one. No, how they got kicked sleep last week by the Giants.
They been getting kicked.
I think that kind of whooping made you come back and beat somebody and everything. So I'm taking the Bears over the Titans.
Man, Bears 18 has been getting kicked sleep for a couple weeks now. After that first week, man, he just been on a losing streak, looking like the bad news Bears. But I'm going with the Titans 18, man. I think the Titans 18, they steadily progressing. They've been doing some things. Coach Byron said like he gotta go in the right direction. And the Bears, it's hard to get a feel on them. I picked them early in the season. I thought they'd win, and
Well,
I just can't see it this week.
The only reason I said that because the Titans, they got too much turmoil in their organization.
Well, yeah.
And after a while, they're going to show up on the field and everything. Because 2 can't walk together, guys, unless they agree. You got to agree on something, if nothing else but disagree and everything. Coach Smith and them over there with those Titans, Coach Evans, y'all got to get it together, guys. It shows on the field and everything, and it shows up in your players. So, but on the B team level, I'm going with the Bears.
Yeah, you got to roll with Stan the man.
I got to go with Stan on the map now.
Yeah. You got to roll with Stan. Got that win last week, Feel like you finally got the boys back focused, so yeah, definitely rolling with staying on the B team.
Oh yeah. Now the C team, it's one of the first time that I picked the Bears sweep this week. I'm going with the Bears C team. Now it'd be crazy to go against those Bears C team.
Yeah, they no doubt you go against the Bears C team. They rebounded well last week. They put up 37 on the board. After getting scalped by the Redskins, they came back and scalped somebody next week.
That's right.
So that's the mark of a good team. So I'm proud of them T-Team Bears.
That's
Keep
right.
it going.
The Bears caught somebody in the wilderness, no messing with boo boo. They put them down. Now we're going all the way to Natchez, Mississippi. Sometimes we're going to Smithville. We got Natchez playing against the Jaguars. The Jaguar got scalping last week. It'll be a little hard for that little scalp to kind of heal, and everything. So an 18 got basically beat down and everything. I think they knocked rough and everywhere but loose and everything. And Rico had those guys gelling. But we got a Natchez team coming here. The 18 may have been too solid and everything. But I'm thinking that the Natchez Falcons is more prepared than the Jaguar will be for this week. I'm going with Natchez for the upset. I think Gerald and they're still trying to find their scalps and everything. So brain leakage going to come out. So, hey, I'm going with Natchez. Don't let me down, Natchez.
A key could be, if referee gonna be able to play this week. He got a sustained a little knee injury against the Redskins. So, will he be able to play? Even if he not playing, I can't see Natchez 18 beating the Jaguars. I just can't see it.
Okay, so who else gonna run for the Jaguars?
Well,
they got another back.
He found some other players. I don't know if he got them.
Do he got his name?
19. I know his number.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I just knew rough and everything. So I'm just saying. So Jared got his name. Because 19 got to play now.
19 is one that actually scored the touchdown they got. So
19 scored a touchdown. Hey, shout out to 19. But it won't be this week though. It won't be this week. Now the B team game. Now they're gonna be a pretty good game here and everything. But like I said, I'm going with the Rock of Ages.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to rock them to sleep. We're going to rock them to sleep. Slowly beat them down.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a rocket sleep. I think he's going to beat them to sleep this week. Rock only got a chance to put up 12 points. Because basically Redskins had a good ball control game plan.
That's right.
If Natchez can come up with the ball, the problem is it's hard to have a ball control game plan when you got a home run here. As soon as he touch it, he gone. But they played earlier in the year. And they were able to hold on to him. So, I think Rock going to be able to do that. But I think Rock wants to send a statement this week than last week. The fact that he actually let somebody scored. I think that's in his head, and the fact that he only scored 12 points. So, Rock going for a blowout this week.
I'm thinking it's going to be a good game, but I'm going with Rock on this one and everything. Now, C team. I'm telling you now, Natchez C team going to be all right. I think they're on the road now. And I'm predicting the upset on the C team with Natchez Falcons beating the Jaguars. Because I think some of those Jaguars on the C team is still asleep from the Redskins game. They kicked them to sleep and everything. So I'm going with Natchez. Natchez C team, come on, play big for me.
I'll go with the Jags. They lost,
sympathy.
I don't want to call it sympathy, but this is a chance for now the C team coaches, Coach Delmar, to say, okay, let's see what you got. Everything had been pretty much going along. You still was winning, so is it Coach Delmar been coaching? Is it still the influence of Rock that just kept going? Now we're gonna see what Coach Delmar gonna do. Now he's got to get the boys up for a game.
Well, he better open his eyes up because he didn't see that left side of that line was open on that defense of the Redskins. They kept running right, and everything. So they better open their eyes up and see what the defense is before you call a play. So, so now we're going to be a good game. We got the Redskins and the Panthers. The Panthers coming in trying to defeat the Redskins 18. Now, I'm just telling you now, the Tomahawks going to be going like they was in Jaguar land last week. The Redskin fans, they never shut up when they got through the gate. They was a whole game and everything. So I think they got a 12 man that everybody underestimating, and that's just the crowd. Yeah. They come in a bunch. They come in with their colors. They're the loudest thing in the stand.
Man, they got the Indian calls.
They got the Indian calls going up and everything. I think Geronimo woke up and everything. I mean, they coming in. And I'm telling you now, the Redskins gonna beat the Panthers 20-0.
20 today.
20-0.
Man, you know what? First of all, I gotta give a shout out to the Panthers 18. We kind of been roasting them about scoring.
They won the game.
They scored some points, dog. 28 week 4 last 26, so 54 points the last 2 games.
Wow.
54 to 50.
The highlights over.
They've been winning. The Panthers been doing the things. They got my man, what they call Freddie Frog. Yeah. They got Malik over there, look like he older than me. But everything is going straight. And I think it's time for the Panthers to do what they need to do, but not this week. Not this week. I'm going with the Redskins 18.
I do with the Hatches versus the Panthers. So I'm going like B team, okay? Now the B team, hands down, they're going to be a tough game. Yeah. This is going to be a tough game, but it's going to be a measuring point for the Panthers B team because I think they haven't been measured this year. Squirrel they're going to come in. I'm thinking it's going to be a close game. I'm thinking somewhere like maybe 12-6, 12-8. But I'm thinking the Panthers going to edge it out. Because Squirrel they'll find a way to win and everything.
And this is also the rematch of a playoff matchup for last year.
Right.
To go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
And I talked with Coach Squirrel, after the game, he like, I should have kept running my fullback. So I think this year, he gonna run his fullback. He gonna do what he needs to do. And unlike the A team and the C team Panthers, the Panthers B team can score some points.
Right. Well, they can put some points up.
They can put some points up. I'm rolling with the Panthers B team this week. I think Chuck has got his guys going in the right direction. But I think right now the Panthers have a little bit more than the Redskins right now.
Yeah. I think they're gonna win this game. Now in the C team game.
Oh man.
5. $5 foot long. We're going with number 5. Gonna pull this thing out again. Everything that I predicted play-by-play last week on the Jaguar sideline when number 5 finna score that long touchdown. I told Tim he finna run this ball to the left. He finna go down the field and score. He scored. I'm a fan of number 5. I'm going with those Redskins. I think they're gonna kick the Panthers C team to sleep.
Yeah, this is gonna be
knock them out. Down go Frazier.
Frazier gonna get up to get knocked down this week. Larry got to go and be him talking to the sideline like, man, y'all motivated me a couple weeks ago, man. Y'all said we live
on fire, man.
So now he's focused. He got them guys and he's setting people up. Because you saw the number 5 play coming based on his 2 previous plays. So man, Redskins they may hang 50 on the Panthers this week.
Woo, Sam said 50 and everything, no way. But I think the Panthers C team got a lot of work to do, and the Redskins C team is focused. These guys won a championship. They come too close to give up now. So they want a championship, nothing less. And everything. Now we got the Falcons, Eagles playing the 49ers. Now, I'll just go ahead and put on the record. I'm going with the 49ers sweeping this and everything. But the 18 49ers, I think going to be time for them to jail and everything. I can see them scoring 30 points, this coming weekend. And I can see their defense shutting them out. I'm thinking 30-0. So, Coach Webster, y'all, y'all make me proud of you this week.
I'm going with a 49 sweep. Also, I can't see the 18 scoring 30 points though. Their magic number seems to be 14. They can get to 14. After that, I don't know if they get too fast with these double, triple, double reverses they try to do, and sometimes you have to know when to take a knee and just take the win and get on. And sometimes they get a little greedy and they see somebody fumble and they see that you got somebody running the other way. And everybody looking at each other like, what happened? So I'll pick it a sweep, but I can't see the 18 scoring 30.
I'm just gonna tell 49ers to take you one stone and throw it. Kill two birds with one stone. No Falcons and the Eagles in one stone. So, hey, B-team game. I've already said I'm going with the 49ers, but I'm thinking this is going to be a breakout game for 49ers B-team. I'm picking 42 to probably 8.
Now, the B-team is due for a breakout. He's the one that's been, if you want to say, rocking people to sleep. Roach has been methodical.
Man, Roach has been putting on the clinic this year.
In his approach. So I think this is the week that, he hangs 30 on somebody. So yeah, I'm going 30. I'm going 30.
Yeah, I'm going 42, Roach. Let's keep on scoring. Keep on scoring. Let the floodgates open. Now the C team, Omar them, Harvey, and all those guys.
50.
Man, this is gonna be an interesting game. I'm just saying, man. If they I'm gonna take some new bugs. If they need some new bugs for the scoreboard and everything, they're gonna leave that score open. I mean, it's when they get ready to score, they're gonna score. Unless the Eagles and Falcons defense, come up, and play a little better and everything. But I think they ready. I think they more focused now and everything. They fooled us last week. Everybody can go to Memphis early.
Yeah,
they stayed there. They went to the game. How dare they?
But 49 City, it's probably a 50-0 game.
50-0 game, Tim said. 50-0. Now we're going all the way up, man, to Canton, Mississippi. First game in Canton this week. We got the Canton Colts and Jackson Broncos. Now we got Orange County going up there to the Never Land, and everything. I mean, to the Colts. Now, home field advantage. The Broncos ain't been doing too good. So, but with all that said, I'm gonna have to go with a 6-0 win against the Colts. I'm going with Orange County against the Colts, 6-0. That's how close that gonna be.
6? Really? You think a 6-0 game? I'm going with the Broncos. The Colts, they got to get some things settled organizationally so they can actually concentrate on the field. It's too many distractions. I'm gonna give Bear 12. I don't think he's just gonna get one touchdown.
I think it'll be a tight game, but I'm thinking also the coach got to learn to basically get to the field on time too, and everything. That would take a lot of pressure off when you get ready to coach. But I'm thinking Earl Campbell gonna get looser, for the coach and everything against those Broncos, and he's gonna score a couple touchdowns on the 18. Now the B team, I'm going with the Colts. I think this is gonna be a breakout game for the B team. Coach, to pull out another victory this year, and I think they're gonna win this game. I'm thinking 14-6. 14-6.
You know what? The Colts B team has shown flashes, and the Broncos B team has been inconsistent. And that being said, you gotta travel. You gotta get these kids from Orange County to Canton. So I can see the Colts taking this one because they're at home. They got a little momentum going. So, I got to roll with Colts B team on this one, too.
Yep. Now, the C team game, I'm just predicting that the Broncos C team will have a breakout scoring game. I think they'll score at least 28 points on this game, and they're going to win this game probably 28-6, something like that. But because the Colts C team is coming along, but they're not there yet. Their first year, so first time playing football and things. But I'm thinking Broncos is on the steady path now. They took some bruises and they won some games. So I'm thinking they're gonna come up there and Broncos C team gonna win though.
Man, you look at the Broncos C team record wise, they're near the top. So they snuck up on some people this year.
Right.
So I got a run with Orange County too. Keep that C team going. They try to hit a playoff stride. So yeah, Broncos C team.
Yeah, and if you compare Broncos C team records against the good teams like the Bears and the Panthers, they right there in the midst with them.
Right.
So 3 more victories and everything. Hey, they'll be hosting somebody in the playoffs. Kick somebody to sleep. But that's our prediction for this week and everything.
Oh, we forgot one.
Oh, who forgot?
Man, the game of the week, man.
Oh, the game of the week. Oh yeah. Needless to say, our game of the week: Cowboys and the Giants.
NFC East, baby.
Now the Giants is traveling up the road through the woods and everything else to get to Kearney Park.
To the black hole.
Still the black hole. Now, we had them on the interview and everything early and everything, and a lot of stuff come out. Coach Montreal know the numbers to stop and everything. He talked about the quarterback ain't the accuracy the quarterback they had last year. He said he gonna play the run.
Yeah,
In other words, I dare you to throw it. We don't have to throw it. We bringing up 8 in the box and we gonna stop this run and everything. So hey, with all that said, I picked the 18 Giants.
Man, you know what? It's dangerous in the black hole. And man, I got to roll with the Cowboys on this one, man. This is gonna be a 7-6 game to me. I think everybody focuses on number 9. But I think one of the keys to KP is the tight end, number 1. You let him go on that little drag. I saw him do it to the 49ers. He drug about 3 49 players with him.
Well, he can drag if he wants this week. We turn out a drag queen against the Giants defense. No, that blue and red will come up there. And the Giants is one of the teams that play good on the road. It's something about being on the road, being out the limelight and everything. They don't do it pretty, but they get it done. And Coach Montreal, they come up there to play.
Yeah.
Now they one slipped through their hand early this year with the Jaguars, a game they should have won, hands down, but they're going up there and the floor is on the high. Sometimes you get on the high, you get too cocky and everything, think you don't know. Don't just throw the number 9 in the corner of the end zone, put it in there. That ain't happening. Throw the number 1 on the little tight end of the drag. That ain't gonna happen against them. Montreal gonna play the run, and he gonna beat you to sleep on that part. So we had predicted the score early, and I predict the Giants gonna win 18. Gonna score 18 points to nothing and everything. So what I thought about, they might let them get 6 points in and everything when they put second string in something.
Might let them get 6, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, 18, like I said, 7-6 is gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be the crowd is gonna be incredible up there at the black hole, and push come to shove, if the game is too tight, KP, they got their fish going, they got everything, fan that fish over by the coach.
They gonna feel that. They'll do like that. They'll do like that. Don't eat the fish for y'all play now. Don't eat the fish. KP, so you saying KP gonna win 7-0?
Yeah, 7-6.
7-6, okay. Now B team. Now, I told you earlier, that I got to ride with Florida B team. I got to ride with that B team and everything, because Giants B team been kind of iffy this year. And they hadn't been great on the games. They've let some games slip away that they should have played better in, missed tackles and stuff like that. But I'm thinking the Cowboys B team is a little better than the Giants B team. So I think it's gonna be a good game, maybe 12-6, something like that, and everything.
Yeah, I rode with the Cowboys B team too, because the Giants B team, like they going through a transition from some of the guys moving up to C team and taking them into adjust. I expect the Giants B team to be better next year, but this year, this game particularly, I got to roll with KP on this one.
Yeah. Then we got the C team game. We had Coach Funches in there early and everything. He said it's time to jail. It's a new day for his team. So he ready to wake those guys up, and they started in Florida. Just happened to be the Cowboys he gonna beat up on this week and everything. So and I can't help. I wanted to go with Kearney Park C team and everything, but after hearing Coach Larry talking today, I'm going with the Giants C team. To go up there and step on the star like Terrell on it and do this on them. Do a Deion Sanders on them or something. But the Larry C team have led a lot of teams out the hook. 4 quarters, come up and they hurt them in the 4th quarter. But I think Kearney Park C team is not a good scoring team. Right. So I think this would be a Giant week.
Yeah, Giants C team, I'm predicting them. And, you talk about the Redskins number 5. The Giants got a 5-2 over there. That's a beast. He just need a little bit more help, need a little bit more blocking a couple times. Could have bust some games open. But yeah, Giants C team definitely. It's hard to go against my boy Stateburg. Him and them in those delicious donuts. But I gotta roll with the Giants.
Well, see, Stateburg listened to me last week. I told him, man, put those box of donuts over to the side. Let the boys know, hey, this is what you're going to get when you win. Don't feed them before the game. You feed them after the game, no boy came out and scored some points, man. They went off up there, But that's our prediction this week. My motto is, hey, you don't like my picks? Prove me wrong. Win, and you in on my vote and everything. So we're going to look forward to the next week game and everything. And I want to let you know that all of these picks that we have did this week and all of the game of the week is brought to you by Wingstop on Ellis Avenue. Coach Charles Jefferson over there and his staff, man, they treat you well over there. I went over there yesterday, man, and I had me some wings, man. You can sit down and watch TV and really enjoy yourself. A good atmosphere, friendly people and everything. And also, we have a 10% discount if you show your coaching card at the Wingstop on Ellis Avenue. I mean, it's good food all the time and good service all the time at the Wingstop. So, Tim, you got anything else you want to say? What we got here?
Nah, it's just funny to me, that, I'm out and about now, different places, different games, we run to the coaches, well, first thing coaches always say, hey, man, why you pick me? Why you pick me, man?
Trying.
We can't even get on the sidelines in peace now. People telling you what you're saying, man, you said we wasn't going to snow. You said this, you said that. That's why I had to give a shout out to, to the Panthers, they 18, they scored last couple weeks. Yeah. Ain't happening this week. But last couple weeks,
they proved me wrong,
so,
and everything. And Coach Larry, from the Redskins, it motivated him, to want, to pay attention to the details and everything. So let our vote and our picks, motivate you, to win some games and everything. Because all about a competition between me and him and everything. Nothing about you, it's about between me and him. And we want to win.
Right.
So just like you want to win on Saturday, prove me wrong and win.
And the good thing about Mike's football, everybody know this is the best competition that you gonna have, best competition you gonna face. You got to bring your A game every week.
Every week.
And when we don't pick you, we don't think you gonna get it that week. So do what you gotta do. Like I said, prove us wrong, and hey, we'll see you on the sidelines.
Hey, and I also want to let y'all know, guys, that Rico Hopper from the Redskins told me that they got some more room on the ship. If you want to jump ship and go with the Redskins, come on out and play. We're going to the Redskins this week, so it's going to be some good game. Our game of the week going to be up in Florida and everything. Look for those interviews. Don't be scared at halftime, you're getting blowed out to do an interview. So we're going to be up there to watch some of that game and see what's going on and see can the Giants or the Cowboys pull it out.
All right.